Hi guys! So for today's video, I'm going to be answering your most personal, deep questions and some fun ones as well, obviously. But it is raining outside and a bit grim and cold, and it's officially autumnal vibes, and I just thought it was like a really cozy thing, and I can kind of like update you a bit on me, because it's been a lot of years since I've done this kind of video, so I haven't like talked about my thoughts on things in a while. So I thought it'd be just like a cozy vibe. So get a cuppa or something and chill, or listen to it while you get ready or something. I'm just gonna waffle at you. There is a billion questions, like a billion, so I'm just gonna go through them. I won't go through all of them. I'll go through the juicy ones. Are you married or planning to be married? We're just gonna go straight in there. So I'd like to get married someday, so I'm not married now. Me and Bev have talked about it. We've been together now 7 years, which is a long time, but we got together really early on, and we were long distance for 6 years. So we've actually only been like together in person for like a year and a half. But we're both kind of ready. We're just sort of getting in the financial state we want to be in, and we've had so much going on, like jobs and different life things. It's just kind of been, I think when the moment has kind of like everything's calmed down and we're really settled, will be the moment that we can talk about it a bit more. At the minute, we're just living life and enjoying it. But yes, someday I'd like to get married, and we've both looked at venues online that we like and things like that, and chatted about what we'd like. So eventually in life, when the time is right. Do you plan to always live where you are now? No, I love this place so much, and it's going to take a lot for me and Bev to move from here, but there is no garden. It's an apartment, and eventually, like, I'll talk about starting a family or whatever later, but if we decide to do that, I would want a garden to like play with the kid in and things like that. And also we kind of want to grow vegetables, like on a more selfish note, like we want to grow veg. Just look like we're both kind of outdoor people, so I think it'd be really nice to have a garden. And also this apartment, I love it, but it's not massive. Like I would love a bigger office space. My studio space is quite small and cramped in there, so eventually, if financial means allow it, then I would love to have a bigger studio office space. Have you thought about getting another cat? So no, well yeah, we've thought about it. Honestly, I think if we were going to do it, we should have done it at the beginning, which we didn't know what we were doing really. But I wouldn't want to risk Evie not getting on with the other cat. You know, Evie is our whole world. Like she has constant love and attention, so she's definitely not going to be like lonely. She's not on her own for long periods. Like we play with her every day. Don't think I could risk it now because I'd be too scared that they're not going to get on or something. So yeah, she's just gonna have to be our little fur baby child. How has your journey been with being a YouTuber, the good and the bad? That's quite interesting. So honestly, it's been a whirlwind. It's been 7 years, I want to say, on YouTube now, or maybe more, I don't know. But what I would say is you have a lot of highs and you have a lot of lows. Like you'd think, I always thought when someone hit 1 million subscribers, that meant that they were really comfortable and living really comfortable and like earning loads of money and like always getting high views on their videos. I now realise, now that I've done that it is still as unpredictable as it was when I was 100,000 subscribers. In fact, I'd say it's actually more stressful, because when you're at the 100k stage, it's really exciting and it's like you're growing and you almost earn more because you've got hype around your channel. Like there's like a buzz and it's an exciting time. Where I'm at now is kind of people know me. I can't explain it, but it's not, people aren't as excited about my channel because it's kind of like normal now. Like it's a great thing to be. I just can't explain it. Like people aren't desperate to click my videos. I don't think it's as hyperactive as it was when I was first starting out. That makes sense. Like the hype has gone down, which means the views have gone down, which means the income's gone down. So it's not as comfortable as I thought it was going to be. It's still a bit like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to live off this in a few years time. Like it's all still mysterious. Like I don't know what I'm doing. That's why I'm also pursuing other passions, you know, like my fidget business that I'm launching very soon. That's like a passion project, and if I was going to try doing it, it would be now, because I'm comfortable enough to live off YouTube and it's not a big risk of like me not being able to pay my mortgage or anything. I can take a little bit of a risk now. In a couple of years I might not be able to do that, which is why I'm doing it now, if that makes sense. But basically, yeah, YouTube's wonderful. I love the job. I couldn't beat it. One massive thing I would say is working on your own, and this is the same for any job where you're self-employed and at home on your own. It's massively lonely. Like, a lot of people in their jobs, I think, take for granted the fact that you go in and speak to a load of people every day. If you don't have a job that does that, it does impact you mentally quite a lot. Well, it does me anyway. That's why we got the cat in the first place, so I could talk to the cat. So that's one big disadvantage. But then the job of YouTube's so fun and beautiful, and I get to sit here and chat to a camera and think of ideas and brainstorm stuff and create stuff, like, and I'm on my own schedule. So yeah, like, there's massive benefits. I wouldn't change my job if I didn't have to. Like, I love it. I would love to do this forever if I can. How much money do you think you've invested into your ASMR content and production? That would be a horrifying number. Like, I wouldn't even want to know. It'd be a lot. I buy a lot of props, a lot of things for crafts. Like, yeah, I do invest quite a lot of money. Like, I literally last night ordered a £100 fidget pyramid. It's worth it though, because I love it and I love seeing people's reactions, and it's so fun, and you know, you have to invest into your business to reap rewards of your business, you know? The amount of times I buy things and then I go to my partner, business expense. How's your quest for friends going? Have you come out of your shell with your license now? So I've been really lucky where my best friend who moved away, she has moved back. Not fully back, but she's closer than she was. She was like 5.5 hours away. She's moved back to 1.5 hours away. So I've been able to see her more, which has helped a lot. In terms of meeting new people, I've been on a few adventures. Like, I met someone at a event and then we went roller skating, so that was cool. But like, I find it hard to keep in touch after that kind of thing. Like, I don't know. I am a socially awkward person, honestly. I struggle. But then with my like best friend, it's so easy. Like, I just don't have to think about anything and it's just great. But yeah, it's okay. I honestly don't know. I think the cat has kind of replaced my loneliness that I had back then. Don't get me wrong, I'd like more friends. I would love a group of friends. But because Bev's got a new job, that means he's home way more than he was. And that's made a massive impact for me, because he is obviously my best friend as well. So I can do more things with him because he's home more. And he's getting on so well at his new job. He's also doing driving lessons. Like, right now, he's actually at a driving lesson. I'm so proud of him because he's doing a 1-week intensive. So literally after this week, he might be driving, which is crazy. Do you see yourself having kids soon? If so, please continue posting content. No, I don't see that soon at all. Like, me and my partner, we've always said we're kind of, I feel like we are slower at progressing with things than all of our people around us, and there's nothing wrong in that because everyone's on their own journey. But like, we are like giant children. Like, the idea of having a kid, like getting the kitten was like the biggest deal to us. We were like, oh my god, we're having a child. And that's been like a really big responsibility, and it's been really good fun. But we are not ready for kids, and also I am not ready for pregnancy. Like, I am a health anxiety girly. Like, I just can't see myself being okay with a literal human growing in me. I don't know. I think at some point we'll get to a point where the idea of a kid means more than the anxiety surrounding it. But for right now, no, the anxiety wins. Like, I don't really want a kid. It freaks me out. It scares the life out of me. We're also not financially secure at all. Like, Bev started a new job, which is great, but you know, he's in like a probation period. It's just scary. Me, I'm just not reliable at all. Like, my income goes like this. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I feel like we want to be in a place where we're secure and stable as well, have a house rather than an apartment. Like, there's a load of things. So down the line, we would like kids, whether I give birth to them or them, Jesus Christ, no, just one's fine. Or whether we like adopt or something, I don't know. We'll see where we're at the time. But I'm not against having kids. We're both not against it. We both want a kid eventually, but just nowhere near now. What advice would you give to someone who wants to start in ASMR? Any equipment recommendations? Honestly, I would just go lo-fi when you first start, that's my opinion. So like just your phone camera or like a camcorder. Like if you have an old camera lying around, they make the best sounds like on the camera lens and stuff. Lo-fi ASMR has just a brilliant, like everyone kind of loves it in my opinion. Like it's old school. And then when you gain a following and you want to progress, that's when you can invest in a Blue Yeti. In my opinion, Blue Yeti microphone, I've used it my entire career on YouTube. It's £100. You can get them secondhand as well. And I've just never had issues with it. I buy one every few years though, like every 3 years, because it does tend to break after that long. The camera wise, I'm currently using the Sony vlogging camera. I think it's like ZV-1 or something. If you Google Sony vlogging camera, that's what you're on right now. It's beautiful. The autofocus on it's really good. Yeah, I love that camera. My mum has put, do you think your parents are awesome? Yes, yes I do, thanks mum. What do you like to do in your free time? Do you have any weird hobbies? I love gaming. I love playing Call of Duty Warzone. Me and Bev play that every time we have time off. We also love cozy gaming nights, like with blankets. Like we're about to start Cult of the Lamb on Switch. It's split screen, farming vibes, but with like horror-y, like not horror-y, you need to look at it. It's just like spooky autumnal, like cute. Oh, I'm really excited to start. I haven't started it yet. We're actually this Saturday planning on buying a load of snacks in and like setting up blankets and stuff and playing a cozy game. But because it's like Halloween vibes, we thought it'd be perfect. So yeah, we love gaming. We like board games, but we hardly have time to do it. I don't really have any hobbies other than that. I just like, I watch ASMR a lot. I binge watch TV. Like I'm just kind of boring in that way, really. Looking back at everything now and where you've got to, would you change anything? I guess not, because I am really happy in life. So probably not. Everything that's happened feels, everything happens for a reason. But I think it does, like there's a load of things, like for example, I really wanted Bevan to get a job that he loved because he was working in retail that he didn't really love. But all of the timing ended up working out. Like the retail job allowed him to move here really smoothly because he just transferred stores. So he moved from Newcastle to where I live, just so you know. And yeah, he just transferred because of the fact that they had a store here. So that made it really simple. Then a year later, he gets his absolute dream job right now in the field that he did his degree in. If that had happened right at the beginning, he might have been so stressed when he moved here. Like he had a year to like do the job he already knew and like settle and relax. And now he's doing like a new venture, but he's had time to settle and it's like not as scary. So I feel like, I know that's just talking about Bev specifically, but like a lot of things in my opinion happen for a reason. And like my ASMR stuff allowed me to get this apartment. I could not have got this if that hadn't happened then, which meant that me and Bev could actually move in together. If that hadn't happened, we couldn't have moved in. Like there's just a load of things that happen at a certain time that mean that other things can happen, that if something was different, it wouldn't have happened. When are you launching your new business? Okay, so I don't know when this is being posted, this video, but it's very soon. It's very, very, very soon. So I was aiming for October 4th. I'll give you the lowdown. I was aiming for October 4th, but something hasn't arrived that I really want to arrive before that. So I think now is probably gonna be the 11th of October. But don't hold me to anything because there's a load of factors. So yeah, that's what I think's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm really excited. I've almost pretty much made everything. I've done all the social media stuff now. I'm almost there. I'm just making as much stock as I can now. Like I'm using all my evenings to just try and make as much as I can so I have as much available as possible. Do you still sell on Etsy? No, I have moved everything onto my own website. Etsy takes a massive bloomin' cut. So I make a website through Shopify and that's what I'm selling on. I'm launching a new website for the launch of my business as well, so it'll have a whole new URL and everything, which I'll share everything on here when it's all launched. Why don't you paint your nails anymore? Well, I do paint them. Like this is really pretty at the moment. It just depends on the situation. Like if I'm filming a load of videos that are like crafty stuff, I won't paint them because they're just gonna get damaged and covered in hot glue, you know? So if I'm doing some videos where it's like normal content, I'll paint them. It just depends on the situation. Do you feel like you're accomplishing all of your dreams? That's a nice question. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, my dream was to make ASMR content full time. I'm currently doing that. I'm doing YouTube. And then this fidget business is definitely like my dream alongside. Like my dream life would be to do YouTube and TikTok and everything full time, and then also run this business full time. So like have a combination of them both. They kind of work together because like social media allows me to promote the business, and the business is to help people relax and calm down. You know, like I'm making fidgets that you can wear that are portable. Like this is a pair of them right now that you've probably seen. But these are the little bear worry stones. So I literally wore these the other day when I was out, and I was sat, I think I was at the doctor's, and I was literally sat there doing this, and it's just like, something I'm so excited about with it is that I actually think it works. Like I'm not just being like someone who's like, buy my stuff. I feel so passionate about it because it actually helps me. Like wearing something that I can fidget with when I'm in an anxious situation. I went to a concert the other day, and when I say concert, it was a string quartet performance of the Lord of the Rings music. I know. And anyway, I went there and I wore one of my new pieces. It's a necklace that you guys haven't seen, and it's like my main product launch. Like it's the thing I'm most excited about of everything. I designed it, it's being made in stainless steel so that it's invincible and won't rust and everything. It's like, it won't tarnish. It's literally my favorite thing that I've made for my new business. Anyway, I was wearing it because the great thing about it, because it's plain metal, you can wear it to be like fancy or casual. And anyway, I wore it to this really fancy event where I was all dressed up and everything. And I wore it as like a comfort blanket to me, because I'm quite anxious like in crowds and stuff. And I knew that I had this comfort tool on me that I could use really subtly with no one would know. And I sat there during the performances and just used it for its purpose. It's got a calming thing related to it. I sat there just thinking that the product I've actually designed is actually working on me right now. And that's what really excites me, because I feel like there's not that many products out there that you can subtly wear and use as like a calming tool to help with anxiety and everything in a way that no one else knows. I just can't explain it. I'm just so excited about it. The necklace is coming gold stainless steel and silver stainless steel, so no matter the style, they'll look cute. And yeah, I'm just really excited about it. I can't wait to share that with you, because that's like that's what I'm waiting to arrive, because I'm so excited. What's your favorite dish to make for dinner? This is totally changing the topic. I love, honestly, my go-to thing is like fried rice, but like spicy, like chicken, vegetables, soy sauce, oyster sauce, sriracha, Nando's seasoning on there, bit of drizzle of honey, some prawn crackers to dip in. That's I'm actually gonna have that tonight. I also love noodles. I like making pad see ew, which is a Thai noodle dish that's like the basic Thai noodles that you can possibly make. It's just oyster sauce, soy sauce, egg, garlic. Like egg isn't the sauce, egg is like the component, and honey. Yeah, well, you meant to use sugar, but I use honey instead of sugar on everything. But yeah, anything like that, anything like Asian food is my favorite thing. I think that's pretty much all the questions, because I've kind of covered a load of other questions within other questions, you know. Anyway, that was a fun catch up. I feel really, I know I say it every video at the moment, but I feel really excited for the future, because the thing with this fidget business as well is like, because I've planned so far ahead for other releases, I just feel like this is the start of something that I can put so much time and effort into, and making things and designing new products, and like it just really excites me. Like the sales from the launch will then be reinvested into the next products. Like that's my plan, is like a full circle, because my dream for it would be to have like an array of products that I can keep up on the website. At the moment, I don't have like a load of money to invest to be able to order tons of designs and have them all permanently up. It's going to be like a process of hopefully growth, and then be able to reinvest the money into designing more jewelry and more products. And yeah, but in my brain I have a billion different fidget ideas and subtle fidget ideas, jewelry stuff, key rings, things like that I would love to make in the future. They're all in my brain. I just need time and investment, and yeah, I feel really excited. And this launch is the most exciting thing for me ever. Like I've got free gifts to go with each order that they're going to arrive in the next week, and they're really cute and really cool, and I'm really excited. And they're also a fidget that you get free with each order, but they're a subtle fidget. Yeah, I'm just really excited. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen my new jumper. It's from Hollister. I'm in love with it. It's so soft as well. Like look, it's like kind of stretchy, soft fabric. I'm in love with it. I'm actually so excited for autumn, wintry weather. Like I like the cold. Also, Evie just turned 1, so she's now a 1-year-old cat. Oh, she's not a little baby kitten anymore, she's a little cat. Okay, right, anyway, I think that's it for this video. I shall leave you be. Thank you so much for watching and relaxing with me for a little bit. And if you have any other questions, just leave them in the comments. I'll just reply with my typings. See you in the next vid, guys. Bye.